A few years ago, I had a bike accident and I was in hospital for about a week. When I went into hospital, they said before they could actually put me in the bed in the ward, they needed a urine sample. And that morning, before I had the accident, I was already very dehydrated. I was on my way to work. I'd already tried to drink a couple glasses of water, but it just wasn't working. I was late and I needed to get to work. But the hospital had me laying on the bed in the emergency room for more than 4 hours, asking them to give them a urine sample before they could put me in the ward. And I told them, give me some water and I will. The nurses refused because on their checklist, it said that they needed a urine sample before they were allowed to give me any more water, or before they were allowed to put me in the ward. And arguing with them did absolutely nothing, because that's the order on the checklist. That's what they were trained to do. They were just doing their job. They called the doctor and the doctor said, fine, just put him in the ward and give him a glass of water. So I got booked into the ward, I got my glass of water, I passed the urine sample, and they said, leave it on the shelf in the bathroom, they'll come and collect it, which I did. And 4 days later, when I was checking out of the hospital, it was still on the same shelf. They never even checked it. They never used it. What was the point? The majority of the world works in these fixed processes that don't work for every single situation, and there needs to be some level of flexibility. An example, nothing related to tech.